Welcome back to Unwrapped, where we're taking a tour of Walt Disney World treats. Right now, I'm standing outside the bakery at Disney's Boardwalk Resort, where visitors load up on breakfast pastries every morning. But now, we're going to take you behind the scenes to the pre-dawn hours for a look at how a day starts at Disney.
While most of the world is still sleeping, sweet smells begin drifting from the Boardwalk Bakery. Every day, the bakers on Boardwalk turn out thousands of donuts, Mickey muffins, and other Disney-fied treats. Their day starts the night before, making the donuts. Each batch begins by mixing the usual flour, yeast, and sugar with one very surprising ingredient.
Ice cubes, yeah, you have to keep it cold. Especially in the summertime in Florida, it gets pretty warm here, so we try to keep it as cold as possible.
It takes experienced hands to know when the mix is right.
If the dough is ready, it's supposed to be nice and elastic, and it should not be sticky anymore.
Once the dough has reached the right consistency, it's measured into loaves and allowed to rest. Next, it's rolled flat and cut into donut shapes. With a clever twist, 2 donuts are braided into one, then fried golden brown. A dunk in the glaze makes these sweet enough to eat. Besides breakfast bites, savory breads and delicate lunch desserts are also made on the boardwalk. There are plum tarts, meringue baskets filled with fruit, and fancy finger foods. Some of these intricate designer desserts take an artist's touch.
Every pastry chef has to be an artist to a certain point. Otherwise, it would not be possible to do all those decorations and designs we do.
Clever techniques are used to create many of these cakes.
Okay, what we have is a frozen plate, and we have tempered white chocolate couverture, and we just put them on the frozen plate, and it gets instantly hot, and it's ready to mold it around the cheesecakes.
And watch how Cinderella's castle is rubbed onto plates. It's all part of the Disney magic, and park-goers eat it up.
Pastries aren't the only breakfast offerings at Walt Disney World. How about waking up with this guy? How are you today? All right, Goof? All right, way to go. I'm at Disney's Contemporary Resort, one of the original hotels, and here at Chef Mickey's, you can rub elbows with celebrities right alongside a steady stream of food for you to choose from. So right now, I'm going to load up with Goofy here while you check out what it takes to build a buffet. Anything you like in particular? Doesn't make any difference. He likes everything.
Chef Mickey's is the place for mousy munchies, sweet stuff you won't see anywhere else. Every day, more than 2,000 people come here to pile their plates high. But putting on a breakfast spread this big isn't easy. There's only one way to make it happen.
With a lot of help from Mickey and the gang.
That's right. Dine on Goofy's veggie lasagna or Dale's hash browns. And check out an extraordinary treat.
This will be a 16-egg omelet. We go through approximately 4,000 eggs a day at Chef Mickey's.
This feast is non-stop fun, food, and fantasy rolled into one.
I don't know, I guess it's just the atmosphere of Mickey Mouse being around here, and the Mickey Mouse pancakes makes it even a little bit more special.
Yes, Mickey's mirror image pancakes are very popular, and he's got his own waffles too. The secret is in this special waffle iron, and believe it or not, making these Mickey treats is a full-time job.
We go through about 1,700 waffles a day, and we make about 1,500 pancakes a day.
And it gets even sweeter.
Because it has sprinkles on it.
Dress them up with candy, colorful sprinkles, and whipped cream.
They need the sugar for the day to keep them going.
Kids go crazy for all the stuff that's usually off limits at home.
You don't really get to eat pizza for breakfast a lot, so it's nice to have pizza for breakfast every now and then.
And this pie has pizzazz.
We start with our pizza shell. Take our peanut butter, just spread it on there.
This is Chip's peanut butter and jelly pizza with marshmallows and chocolate chips.
It's like having s'mores with a little bit of peanut butter.
Whether you're eating pizza for breakfast or nibbling on mouse ears, you won't go hungry when Chef Mickey's in the kitchen.
The buffet here at Chef Mickey's is also open for dinner, where they typically serve upwards of 1,200 guests per night. I don't know how you do it. And the coup de grace, well, dessert, of course. And right now, I'm going to make a cupcake with the help of an expert. Yeah, I know you're an expert. So what I'm going to do is take a vanilla cupcake, but they do have chocolate. I'm going to use chocolate icing and just twist it in there. Not bad, but the fun part are the colorful candies. And look at that, huh? And you want some? All right, we'll talk about it. Here are some other kid-inspired specialties. I promise I'll share.
Edible aliens and Rice Krispie kites. They're the latest in do-it-yourself desserts. These sweets come with some assembly required.
They can paint on the cookies, they can mold modeling chocolate or marzipan, rolled fondant, peanut butter Play-Doh, and they just love it. Kids just love creating and helping with their desserts.
These after-dinner delights are delivered in pieces, and little pastry Picassos do the rest.
We have a flying saucer, and that's just a chocolate chip cookie with some chocolate frosting on it and a donut hole with marshmallows for the ears, and then the kids will get the different candies to decorate it with.
Youngsters can bag a butterfly or cook up a critter.
You can see how really simple that is. It's just making round balls and just assembling them. Here we have paint your own cookie. What we've got are the different toppings to use as paint, and they're made with powdered sugar and water, so it's really, really very easy.
It's one of the few times Mom and Dad will actually give you permission to play with your food. Coming up, it's more Disney edibles. Learn the secret to making turkey legs so tasty. And check out a pizza maker that can crank out pies in a flash. Plus, visit a place that takes you back to the 50s and makes you feel right at home.